She was very teeny. I was freaking out. Throughout the whole pregnancy, I thought it was so surreal. And when I got to this point, I was like, oh my God, okay, so here it is. This is where things maybe don't go right. I was very excited until I saw her. And I saw how small she was. And the doctors were not giving us too much hope.
I looked at her and I just shook my head like she's really small. Like she is obviously the smallest human being I ever seen.
We were not sure if she was gonna make it or not.
If you look at the pictures, she's actually her skin is very translucent and very gelatinous. And you add the fact that she was 12 ounces, I would say that the outcomes to survival were extremely rare for her. So we spoke to the parents and we said, we're gonna take her to another room, we're gonna try to resuscitate her. But she will not likely respond to our resuscitative measures, so we may bring her back to you. We put a breathing tube in. Most babies usually respond quickly, and she took a long time. We spoke again with the parents, and I remember that saying, just give Diana a chance, and we decided to bring her to the neonatal ICU. It
was a gift. I remember everybody kept on telling me, Happy Mother's Day, and it was bittersweet. I knew she was here and she was still with us, but we didn't know what tomorrow held for us. The doctors told us, okay, so this is her size. Statistics are not on her side. This is what can happen, but give her 3 days. Remember, Dr. Khalees kept on telling me, just Mom, give me 3 days. If she survives these 3 days, we're gonna give her 2 weeks. And 2 weeks turned into months.
What kept us, strong was her feistiness and her will to live. If she's going through this, if she's fighting, and if she's still here, then, that's not 1% of what we can do or what we can put to, what she's going through.
I'll tell you something about Diana. She's very special. Because she was so small, we actually had to create specific protocols and guidelines just for her because she wouldn't fit our normal regular guidelines and protocols at that time.
The first day when we first came here, I remember walking in, I was still pregnant, and there were several families that were leaving the hospital, and I didn't know if I was going to get to do that. That was the hardest part.
They are amazing parents. We're very happy with them. They were very involved since day one until the day of discharge, and we already know when parents are involved, the babies tend to do better. We are very happy for them. The whole NICU is cheering for them. We're very sad to let them go, but we think Diana is probably better served with her family.